So we're now going to take a closer look at the add-ons tab, which is the puzzle piece on the side menu. This is an add-on section that allows you to create some activities, but also has some tools that are useful as well. So let's take a look at each one. The first one is an image search. So this is nice because it allows you to search for images directly in SmartNotebook. So if you didn't find something in the gallery, you can find images from the internet and you can just drag them into your file or your presentation, and then you can click on them and resize them and move them around. The nice thing about this is it also has a source for you. So if you're like, wonder where that picture came from, if you click on this, it's going to take you to the website that the picture came from. You also can switch up and get clip art as well. So that you can get photographs or you can use clip art as well. So either one works for the image search. Now let's go back. If you hit the little 4 squares up here of the thumbnails, it'll bring you back to all the activities. The next one I want to take a look at is the video search. So same thing, you can actually paste a URL if you know of a video on the internet that you want to pull up, or you can search by keyword. So I'm going to search hurricane again. And it brings up videos from all over the internet. Here's one from ABC News, some are from YouTube, some are from Vivo. So they're from different sources that you can use them from. And the best part about this is when you add the video to your page, it adds it ad-free. So all of the advertisements are removed. You don't have to worry about having any of them on your screen, and it's just the video that plays. So that's one of the main, I think really one of the main benefits of adding videos through SmartNotebook is to get rid of the advertisements. Okay, let's just switch to, we're going to switch to the activity builder. Now the activity builder, essentially what the activity builder does is this particular activity is like a drag and drop activity. And so you need to pull an item on your screen that you're going to have students drag objects to. So in this activity, I'm going to have them drag in anything that's a living thing. And if it's not a living thing, then it shouldn't be allowed in the circle. So I'm going to click on the circle first to start. And then I'm going to come up here and hit edit. And now it says drag all of the objects that should be accepted into the circle here. So all of the items that are living things I'm going to drag in. And the items that are not, I'm going to put them in the reject box. So these are not living things. Okay, once I'm done, I'm going to say done. And now I'm ready to run the activity. So if I try to add the chair here, it gets blocked. But if I was to add the butterfly, it's accepted. The fish is accepted. The box, no. So that's an easy way to create a drag and drop activity right here. It's called the activity builder. So the lesson recorder allows you to record something that you've written on your screen. This could be particularly useful for maybe a math lesson if you wanted to have right in your SmartNotebook file a video of how to solve a particular problem. So I would say new recording, and then I would just start doing my problem. Okay, so what I might do now is I would go through the steps of solving this problem. So I'm going to say +5. Okay, I'm really not going to bore all of you with this sad example that I'm doing. But you get the idea. And when I'm done recording, I'm going to say stop recording. And then in my SmartNotebook file, a video of me actually walking through the steps shows up on the screen and gets played right on the screen. So that is another option that you can use. And let's just switch. It was still processing, which is why that played so slow. Typically, they don't play this slow. They are going to play much quicker than that. All right, let's take a look at a different tool. And this one is called Smart Blocks. So these are also math blocks, so more math tools. And there's several blocks that you can choose. If I was to do something like like a simple addition block, the way this works is you take a pen and you just draw the numbers up to the box, and it's going to complete the equations for you. Okay, if I wanted to choose a different box, like for instance the square root box, and I wanted to say, actually let me move this a little further up, get my pen tool and just draw a line from the number right up to the box, and it will solve the equation for you. So these are fun blocks to kind of use, especially with some of the younger grades, but they can get complicated. There's some that allow up to 2 different inputs at the same time. You can also use unknown inputs by using the question mark block. And then the last item is also a math tool. This is called GeoGebra. Now, GeoGebra is, if I say insert the GeoGebra wizard, this is an actual math program that we get for free to use within SmartNotebook. Now, there is a lot that you can do with this, and you can actually visually look at equations and solve equations with visuals. Now, there is an entire video series that I linked for math teachers to take a closer look at how to use GeoGebra, because I think this is a very it's a pretty amazing program, but it's a little bit too much for this short video. So if you do have an interest in learning more about how to use GeoGebra, there is a link right in the extra section that you can watch some short videos on how to do some basic tests to demonstrate math with.